Well, we're waiting now for the the Moondogs, rather, and their opponents begin in. Here comes Jimmy Hart with his Moondog hat on. And they are equipped with a bowl. Haven't seen them in a while, and that's good.
The Moondogs are back, baby. Big Robin. Come, I told you, you can only spin somebody for so long, but they're back live and in person. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get ready for the action and the official announcements. All right, Dave.
One fall, 10-minute time limit match. Total weight of 437 pounds. Over on the right, from Memphis, Tennessee, Jim Jameson and Jesse Owens. And going against them, the International Roughnecks. Total weight of 512 pounds, Jimmy Hart's Moondogs. Match one fall, 10-minute time limit. Jerry Calhoun, the referee.
Okay, it'll be Jameson starting out. And we're ready. Bell time as we have one Moondog remaining against Jameson.
The Moondog, Neil Jameson, even actually before the bell sounded, he went right after him. Jim Jameson, Jesse Owens. Facing the International Roughnecks. Gone for a while, but as Jimmy Hart said, they're back. Looks like they're setting out to prove it in the ring. Hanging Jameson over the top rope. Looks like he's working on his eyes or choking him. Oh, he had a choke on him. That's what he was doing.
Come on, Russell. Isn't it good to see the International Roughnecks back, the Moondogs? Come on, man.
Thrilled, Jim. I can't tell you how thrilled I am.
Moondogs make the exchange. Big power slam by the Moondog on Jim Jameson. Leave the ring now.
So with the Moondogs back, they come in with a rather impressive one-sided win over what they should have won, Jameson and Owens. We're interested in bringing to the folks the action that took place in a 12-man elimination match that you, I think, are going to really be surprised at. Let's take a look at the action right now. Roughhouse has been, when he was in that corner, they split him open, busted him wide open, and now Roughhouse will have to leave the wrestling area. At 5 minutes and 40 seconds, Roughhouse Fargo will be eliminated, and it looks like Jesse Ventura. Ventura also. Handsome Jimmy slammed down on a table by Jesse Ventura. And Jimmy's eye is busted open, his left eye. Jimmy Hart having hysterics about Jimmy Valiant telling getting him out of here. Brings an umbrella up there. And nails Buddy Landell. Wheeling away in there. And boy, I'll tell you, Steve Kern really ripped him out. We see a loose chain on the ring floor. Landell bleeding. I can't keep up with everybody. I think there's only, well, the two assassins who have masks on, and Norvell Austin. I don't believe Austin's bleeding, but Landell certainly is. Steve Kern is. Stan Lane is bleeding. Landell's still stretched out in the ring. One of the assassins is eliminated. And again, the assassin may have something in that helmet. Lawler dropped. And Idle, wait a minute, Idle may be bleeding. Yep, he is. Lawler flailing away at the assassin. Idle being told to leave. Well, the family feud is boiled down to Lawler on one side, one of the assassins, and Norvell Austin on the other, with, of course, against the ever-present Jimmy Hart. Roughhouse and Handsome Jimmy eliminated relatively early. Likewise with Jesse Ventura. Jesse and Handsome Jimmy tangled, and they eliminated each other. Lawler trying to battle off the assassin in Norvell Austin. Like some more family members. And here come the Moondogs. They were run out of the territory, and the Moondogs are back. Lawler is now bleeding. Well, they were not in the initial. Kern comes roaring out at the 25-minute mark. Austin Idol, Stan Lane. The referee, by rules of the match, declare that the first family are the winners because Lawler was bleeding. Yeah, that was it. The 12-man hospital elimination, and you saw, of course,
you know, even them San Hearts of Will can't upset me today. Don't talk what I'm trying to talk. Moondog fever, baby, they're back. You just ramble on and on, don't you, Russell? I'd like to plug your mouth out with my fist, man. Well, let me tell you something right now. The Moondogs are back. It's Moondog fever. The family is bigger and stronger. Connery, Austin, the Dogs, baby, you name it. Bruise Brothers, Landell, we're back to stay. The Assassins, but mostly my Moondogs, man. The International Roughnecks. Remember what you saw a while ago, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. Look how bad my Moondogs is. You see this cigarette? Come here, eat this cigarette for me, baby. Get a close-up of this. Look at that. Can you do that, Russell? Can you do it? No, you can't do it. You can call me Wilmo you want, baby, but the family is here to stay, baby.
Jimmy Hart ranting and raving about the big Moondogs, who are in fact back. And I don't think there's any question about it. Nobody's ever said that they were anything but tough. And it's bad news for anybody they're going to be going against. We're going to take time out. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, back into championship wrestling right here on Channel 3 in the ring. Just one moment. We've got plenty of action coming up, and you're going to want to see it all right to the end. Hey, Tuesday night, you're going to want to be there. 4 title matches and a bunch of other great action-packed bouts, including a World's Ladies title where the Fabulous Moolah defends, and a World Tag Team title match where Stan and Steve will be putting the titles up against the Assassin's Mask. That's going to be a dandy. Tuesday night, Steve.
Well, last time, Lance, we faced them, we had to put up something to get an opportunity to get these titles, and we had to put up Stan's Corvette. Well, now this time it's Hart's turn to put something up. And they offered us 2 cars. What kind of cars were they offered us, Stan?
Man, I think one of them's got a 1953 Rambler Nash, and the other guy's so fat he's in a Greyhound bus, and I don't think we want those kind of cars, do you, Steve?
No, it's useless to have anything like that, so instead, Hart come up with the idea of putting their mask up. They've got so much confidence they're going to put their mask up. Well, all I can say is you fans that are watching, be sure and bring a camera, because you're going to get to see what the Assassins look like without their mask.
Okay, that sounds it. Tuesday night. Looking forward to seeing that one. And We also are looking forward to seeing the King back in action with the Superstar going against the Moondogs.
Well, you know, I'm looking forward to it too, Lance, because it's going to be our first opportunity to face those guys 2-on-2. You know, they put me out of action last week in a match down there in Memphis where 2 jumped on me, and then here today on the tape, the people are going to see the same thing they did to Bill Dundee. Well, let me tell you, Moondogs, something. You're real tough when it's 2 of you against only 1 person, and you're real tough when you got those big bones you can swing around and bust somebody's head with. We're going to see how tough you are Tuesday night, because Dundee and I are going to be there together, 2-on-2. And, brother, we got something in store for you, and you too, Hart, if you get close to that ring. Moondogs, you better be ready. You better be ready to live up to that reputation, because we're going to beat you like dogs.
That's just 2 of the great matches coming up Tuesday night down the Louisville Gardens. You'll want to be there on time. Bring the entire family. Plenty of action. You be there and see all the title matches plus another. You'll see it Tuesday.